Hello humans, I'm Yoshiller, and welcome back to some more Yoshi's Woolly World! In the previous part, I took on the 7th level of World 6, and I collected all of the collectibles within it. Now, I've unlocked the 8th level of World 6, which is located above the rest of the world, and that's Baby Bowser's Castle! And I'm going to take on that level in this part right here. But there's something that's worth noting. Initially, when I played this level, I did not do a very good job at it. I started recording and the video was coming out terribly, so I decided to do something a little different. I decided to go through the level without recording, scope things out a little bit, and locate where all the collectibles are. However, I didn't see what the final boss looked like. I didn't play the entirety of the level, I just played through most of it so that when I record the level now, I can at least have some clue as to what I'm doing. And thank goodness I did, because this level could easily be very confusing for a newcomer. So hopefully, I can properly demonstrate how you complete this level. But first things first, let me tap in my green yarn Yoshi amiibo. He'll be extremely handy, and there's something else I want to talk about in regards to amiibo while I play the rest of the level. But for now, let me showcase today's amiibo costume. This will be for the Inkling Squid amiibo. In the previous part, I showcased the Inkling boy, and in the previous part before that, I showcased the Inkling girl. So now I decided I may as well showcase the Inkling Squid amiibo, the last of the Splatoon amiibo, at least for now. Anyway, something that could be of your interest is if you actually eat those little flying skeleton birds, they'll turn into a white projectile ball, and those white projectile balls can be handy for the rest of this level, because this level will actually require that you eat specific enemies and turn them into specifically colored projectiles. It's kind of confusing, but it'll make sense later. Right off the bat, there's not a whole lot of collectibles on this level. There's one Miiverse stamp, and that's this Miiverse stamp right here. Otherwise, the only other thing of interest on this part of the level is heart points. So if I keep going up here, and I go all the way to the end, there's going to be a door, but if I go past the door, there will be an invisible cloud right here that will give me some extra heart points. So right off the bat, this amiibo Yoshi is going to be at 20 heart points, and for the remainder of the level, I'm going to go ahead and keep this amiibo Yoshi as a projectile. Now, coming up ahead, there's going to be a center hall. The center hall has 4 Bowser statues. In order to proceed on with the rest of the level, you have to hit each of these Bowser statues with a specifically colored projectile ball. You need red, white, green, and blue. In order to actually get these enemies, you'll have to go throughout the rest of the level and find whatever enemies are that color, save them as a projectile, and hit them against these Bowser statues. Once you hit all 4 Bowser statues, you can proceed on with the rest of the level, and you can hit these Bowser statues in any order. However, there is a little bit of a trick that you can do on this level that I shall not be doing, but I'm going to discuss it. That part of the level can actually be easily exploited based on what amiibo costumes you have, or just any costume in the game for that matter. So for example, you need red, bright blue, bright green, and white. If you needed something that was red, you could tap in a Mario amiibo, turn your Yoshi red for a couple seconds, spit him out at that Bowser statue, and continue on with the rest of the level. Or if you've unlocked a costume earlier in this game, let's say you don't have amiibo, if you just look for a costume that's red, you can actually use that costume, wear it, have some sort of second player Yoshi get tapped in temporarily, and use that to spit yourself at the Bowser statue, if that makes sense. So you don't have to go throughout the level looking for specific enemies. You can actually tap in different amiibo or just wear different costumes that can save you some time. However, it's noted that you need to have bright green and light blue, not just generic green or generic blue. So light green is something like this Inkling Squid that I have here. If I were to spit this Inkling Squid Yoshi at one of the statues, that would count as a bright green projectile. If I wanted light blue, I could use a light blue amiibo Yoshi. I could probably use Mega Man, but I can't use something like the Inkling boy, if that makes sense. Now, as you might have noticed, I've been collecting all sorts of stuff throughout this level. I generally know where everything is, and down there were 2 red Shy Guys. If I want to use a red projectile, I need to get one of those Shy Guys if I'm not going to tap an amiibo. Like I said, this part of the level could easily be exploited, but I'm going to showcase how you get through this level without using exploits. So, if you need red, you can go ahead and use one of those Shy Guys that was down there, and you can throw it at this statue. That counts as statue number 1. And at any time, you can get one of those checkpoints to save your progress. There's only 2 checkpoints, so use them wisely. For the sake of this walkthrough, I'm not going to use any of those checkpoints. I'm going to do everything on 1 successful attempt. Now, the other colors I need are white, bright blue, and bright green. So bright green, it can be Inkling Squid, it can be I don't think it can be Luigi. Inkling Squid, I think, is the only one that would work unless you use a regular costume from this game that's not an amiibo costume. If you need bright blue, you got the light blue Yoshi. Oh, and if you need white. Earlier in this level, there were those skeleton birds. You could use those skeleton birds. Those count as white projectiles. If you have a Rob Yoshi, that counts. There's all sorts of stuff you can do. If you have Toad, I think Toad counts as blue or white. I don't remember. Either way, there's all sorts of things you can do. But if you don't have amiibo, or if you haven't unlocked any costumes, you still have to get through that part of the level. So here's what you would do if you don't want to exploit costumes. The white Shy Guys can be found up here. I'm going to go ahead and eat all 3 of them, and I have to make sure that I don't waste these projectiles. I do have a couple other projectiles to throw should I need them, but at the moment I don't really need them. There's the second special beat of this level. So far, so decent, I suppose. Now, I am just going to go back and use these projectile balls real quickly. There is another point later on in this level where I can actually get back to that center hall a bit more quickly. But just for now, I just want to make sure that I get these white projectile balls over to the proper statue before I lose them accidentally. So, okay, the white one goes up here. Okay, 1 second. Okay, and then either of you Yoshis will work. No, not a black projectile. I need white. White. Here we go. And that'll do. Okay, so that's statue number 2. And again, if I were to get one of those checkpoints at any point, whatever statues I've cleared up to that point would be saved. Whereas any statues I didn't get up to that point, if I died, I'd have to do this whole level over. And I figured that's fine. I don't mind having to do this whole level over. Okay, I kind of mind having to do the whole level over, but I figure I want to be able to showcase everything on one successful attempt. So if I have to do the entire level over, at least it'll give me another opportunity to showcase how to do everything in one go. Anyway, there's nothing really else in this room. I already got the special bead and Miiverse stamps that were here. Over here, this is something that can be easily missed. In order to 100% this level, you have to destroy all of these Shy Guys. You can spit projectiles at them, you can jump on them, you can just do whatever you want as long as all of the Shy Guys are gone. There's no rush, so I just advise eating the Shy Guys and spitting them out at one another before you risk getting hurt and losing heart points. And once you defeat all of them, the third special bead of this level shall be generated. Additionally, if you go down here, you can actually get back to the center hall much more quickly, and along the way you can snag the second flower of this level. So if you want to 100% this level, you have to go down there, and if you just want an easier way to get your projectiles back to the center hall, that's how you would do it. Anyway, I'm going to loop around again. Sorry for the repetitiveness, but that's just how I have to do things. I'm going to loop around, and now all I have to find is a light green Shy Guy and a bright blue Shy Guy. And yes, they are Shy Guys. Any enemy can count as a projectile, but I need Shy Guys because those are the only enemies that'll be of those colors. So you might have noticed that earlier there was a red Shy Guy, there was a white Shy Guy, and there's going to be a green Shy Guy and a blue Shy Guy. So that's how you'll know what enemies will qualify as the specific color for those projectiles. I'm sorry if my commentary isn't making much sense, but just trust me, look for a green Shy Guy and look for a bright blue Shy Guy. Here is the green Shy Guy, but you might notice that there's only one, and he's surrounded by a variety of other Shy Guys that could easily get in the way. So I advise just going through, eating the Shy Guy, and then making your way around and destroying all the other Shy Guys. If you do want to 100% this level, you do have to defeat the other Shy Guys, but before you do so, you'll want to use these Shy Guys to your advantage to gain height and go over to an easily missable area over here. I don't know if missable is a word, but it's a word that I'm going to use in this context. Okay, up here there's a little area over here. Be sure to jump up. Having 2 Yoshis can be difficult sometimes. Either way, there are going to be 2 presents in here. If you open one, you can get a bunch of beads. I don't think any of these are Miiverse stamps, but that's okay. On the other side, this will actually get me a flower. So let me go ahead and get that. There we go. And then these beads are Miiverse stamps, so I'm going to make sure to get those. Awesome. Or at least one of those was a Miiverse stamp. Either way, make sure to get those beads. Okay, now when I go back out of here, the Shy Guys will be regenerated. And I actually wanted to put the amiibo Yoshi under safety, not the Inkling Yoshi. So, okay, amiibo Yoshi. You must be safe. Good. And then I gotta make sure that I get all my projectiles. The green Yoshi will, or the green Shy Guy, I'm sorry. The green Shy Guy will actually be regenerated here. So if you needed another projectile, you can go ahead and get him. So I'm gonna go ahead and get him real quickly. And I have to destroy all the Shy Guys anyway, so I mean, this just works out. Let's see. Yep, there we go. Save onto you. Now I have 2 bright green projectiles that I can use should I need them, and I will need them. And then I just have to destroy 2 more Shy Guys, and then more stuff will appear, including another special bead. I don't know if any of these are Miiverse stamps, but I'm going to go ahead and collect them all anyway because you never know. Okay, that one was a Miiverse stamp. So yeah, I had to get all the beads anyway. Now that pipe will take me to the next part of the level, and I could go to the next part of the level and make my way back to the center from there, but I think just for the sake of this, I'm going to go back over here. I'm going to drop down. I'm going to deposit my bright green projectile ball, and I'll go ahead and continue on with the rest of the level afterwards. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. There we go. All I need left is bright blue. And I could go over to the next level by simply heading to the right side of the screen, but let's assume that I'm doing everything in order. Let's assume that I'm just making my way clockwise around the level. You could go to the right side of the level, but you can't make your way through this level in reverse, to my knowledge. I don't think it works as easily as going from left to right does. So if I go to the left side of the level and I start making my way around here, I think things will be much easier, especially since the collectibles on this level are counted as though you're doing things in a clockwise manner. So the first flower of the level was on the left side of the screen, not the right side of the screen. So I just advise doing things on this level in the order that I'm doing them. So go to the left, deposit your projectile balls, make your way through, and just simply make your way through the rest of the level like this. I don't have to destroy these Shy Guys again, but I do need to get through here. Okay, down the warp pipe. Okay, up next we have a little bit of a water segment. But before I even get to the water segment, you might notice that there's a bunch of invisible stuff located on this part of the level. Well, if I hit this switch, all of those invisible stuff will become visible. Woo! And then some of these are Miiverse stamps, so I advise just getting everything. And then there's a flower down there that can be the most important thing here. Just get everything you can. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, and that'll do. I got everything. But you might notice, there's a blue pipe there. I can hit the switch again and get my way back up there. It's fine. I just wanted to make sure that I got all the collectibles first. And speaking of collectibles, you do have to go through here if you do want to get the collectibles. If you do want to get all the collectibles, I'm sorry. Now I'm going to go ahead and take this back up. I'm going to hit the switch again, and now I have a way to get back over to that blue pipe. Also, if you want to get a bright blue Shy Guy to count as a blue projectile ball for that center hall room, you actually do have to go down here. You don't have to collect all the collectibles, but you do have to go down here, and you may as well 100% the level while you're at it, because there are many collectibles that are down here. For example, there's an invisible cloud over here that'll generate the 5th and final special bead of this level. There's also some Miiverse stamps over there, and I only need 4 more Miiverse stamps, and I believe the 4 remaining Miiverse stamps are in this level. You might also recognize these fish enemies that appeared earlier in this game. Okay, I think they were from a World 3 level. They can hurt a lot. They can be very scary. Just make your way through. This is the 5th and final flower of the level, but hang on, that's not all the secrets that are in this room. I did say that there was a blue Shy Guy in this room, and in order to get it, it can easily be missed. So, you have to ground pound here, go underneath the water, make your way over here, get your final Miiverse stamps, and here are 3 bright blue Shy Guys. I'm going to eat all 3 of them. I don't have to, but I'm going to. If I want to get back through the rest of this segment more quickly, I can go ahead and eat that wall away. Got to dodge all the fish. I don't want to get hurt. Both of my Yoshis have 20 heart points, and I need 20 heart points in order to get 100% completion on this level, and I am good to go. Okay, so that's all the collectibles. That's all the projectiles that I need in order to properly progress on with the level, and I think if I needed extra heart points, I could actually break this open, and this would be heart points. Let me see in a second. This is heart points. This is heart points. Okay, cool. Oh, I'm sorry. I guess my Inkling Squid Yoshi didn't have 20 heart points. Well, he does now. Okay. Okay, I'll go down. I'll go down. It's fine. It's cool. Okay, so going to the left over here will take you back to the center hall. So if you wanted to work through this level in a counterclockwise manner, you could. I just advise going clockwise, though. Anyway, now I just have to throw one of these blue projectile balls here. And that'll cause this big Bowser statue in the background to open his mouth and allow me to progress on with the rest of the level. Now, at this point, I could get the checkpoints, and I am going to get one of them. And at this point, I have no idea what happens next in this level. I have all the collectibles, but I have never seen the rest of this level. So I'm going to go ahead and get one of these, just in case. That way I can make sure I've saved all my progress, should I die. And I'm going to go through here and just see what happens next. I don't think this is going to take me straight to the boss fight. I think I still have a few more obstacles to go. But from here on out, I have no idea what's going to happen next. Oh, but maybe I do know what's going to happen next, because this seems to be a big homage to the original Yoshi's Island. In the original Yoshi's Island, before you took on the final boss battle, Kamek would go through these rooms full of cubes, and he would turn these cubes into different enemies. You can easily get rid of Kamek if you want to. If you go up close to him and you jump on him, he'll disappear. You can't hurt him, but he'll disappear, thus making it so that he won't turn these blocks into cubes, and so that you can't get hurt that easily. So like if I spit that at him, you might have noticed that he disappeared more quickly. I think if I just immediately go up to his face, he'll disappear. Well, oh, maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I messed that up. I think I'm just supposed to jump on him. Let's see. Oh no, you can just throw your tongue at him. That's fine. You can throw stuff at him. You can spit your tongue at him. You can try jumping on him. That'll cause him to disappear. Okay, cool. Well, unfortunately, my Inkling Squid Yoshi got hurt, but as long as the amiibo Yoshi still has 20 heart points, I can meet the 20 heart point requirement. Oh, and there's another checkpoint here anyway, which I don't know if I want to get it. I kind of just want to, whatever, I got it. I kind of just wanted to make sure that I didn't get it. In case I messed this up, I could actually go back and just get 20 heart points, whatever. And I don't think this is actually going to have, Okay, most castle levels will give you an extra invisible cloud of heart points near the boss door. But I think on this level, there are no additional heart points by the boss. I think you just have to get through the rest of this level without getting hurt. There are no second chances. Anyway, here we go. It's time for the final boss battle. Where's Kamek? Why isn't he home? Well, it's because I've been busy attacking him. Let's see.
Yeah, young Master Bowser. Here I am, safe and sound. Wait. Why so wait? What have you been doing? Give me that yarn. We're gonna use this yarn to make my big new castle. My castle. Hey, who are you? This is my yarn! Mine! I'm not giving it to anybody! Little Master, allow me to assist!
Okay, here we go! This is the fight I've been waiting for! The battle against Baby Bowser! I don't quite know how to hurt him. I don't know if this is going to be a reference to the previous Yoshi games or if this is going to be something new, but in the previous Yoshi games, you had to ground pound on him. I wonder if I get anything if I just throw a projectile at him? Aha! Okay, well, now I know how to hurt him. I gotta throw projectiles at him, and then I gotta ground pound on him. Okay, so that's hit number 1. I imagine I just have to do that 2 more times, but I imagine that's not gonna be easy. Oh, yeah! There we go, spraying that fire around. Okay, just gotta keep up the pressure. Keep up the excitement. Keep up the suspense. Ah-ha-ha. Oh, Bowser. You think some measly little fireball is gonna be enough to take me down? If that's what you think, you've got another thing coming. Okay, I missed. Let's try that again. Still missing. Oh, all I've got left is my amiibo Yoshi now. I don't want to throw him at Bowser in case it gets hurt. Oh, I can't risk it. I can't risk it. Okay. I'm okay. Oh, I'm still okay. When did the projectiles come down? That's how I hurt you, right? I need to spit projectiles at you? Well, you've given me nothing that I can turn into a projectile, so I don't quite know what to do. Oh, projectiles. Okay, good. Okay, my Inkling Squid Yoshi got hurt, but it's fine. It's fine. As long as the amiibo Yoshi hangs onto my heart points, I am good to go. Oh, I'm about to die. Okay. This is no good. This is no good. This is very bad, because if I die, I won't have any opportunity to get back to 20 heart points, and I'll have to play the level again. Oh, come on. I'd love to be able to 100% this level on my first try. Even though it's technically not my first try, I played this level earlier. But come on. Let's do it. That's hit number 2. Okay, 1 more hit, and then that should do it for this bad turtle reptile thing. Okay. Dodging more fire. Dodging more fire. Oh, 3 fireballs now, huh? You're really upping the ante, aren't you? Okay. Woo! I will admit, you're rightfully a tough boss. You're rightfully the king of this land, but I'm going to dethrone you. You'd rightfully be the king if you weren't turning all these Yoshis into little yarn pieces. Okay, this is getting tricky. I have no idea what's going to happen next. I don't know what your attacks are. You have like 20 different attacks. Okay. Oh. I'm alive. I'm alive. Thank goodness I have an amiibo with me. Okay, I can go ahead and eat these. Thank you. Oh, okay. That's fine. I'm sorry, Shy Guy. I could have used you to defeat Bowser. You still would have died, but at least your death wouldn't have been in vain. Come on, Bowser. There we go. And hit number 3. But if this is anything like previous Yoshi games, this is not the end. There is going to be a phase 2, so I've got to be on the ready. But let's see.
Young Master, are you alright? Yoshi, how could you do such a thing? Wait, I have the perfect idea.
Oh, yeah, there is a phase 2.
Let's use the power of this yarn. Yes, that'll be perfect.
Oh, whoa. Okay. Giant yarn pieces, I got it. I don't know why I'm not doing anything to stop this, but it is a cutscene, so I just have to watch it.
Hey, hang on. What's going on here?
Oh, okay, yep. So much like previous Yoshi games, Baby Bowser would become Big Baby Bowser. He's a big Bowser and he's a big baby, but I will take him down. Let's see how this boss fight works. Oh, more cutscenes. Oh, okay, yep, the top of his castle is destroyed. Oh, dear, okay. Okay.
You made me angry!
Okay. Uh-huh. So, if this is like the original Yoshi's Island, whenever I throw projectiles, they'll be thrown at Bowser's face. They're not going to be thrown left and right. They're going to be thrown forward and backward. It's just a matter of where do I get these projectiles. I see that some of these giant yarn balls have little strings on them. Oh, I did not mean to go into this. That's fine. Okay. Some of these yarn balls have strings on them. And I guess I have to use these to either hit Baby Bowser in the face or I have to hit these beads out of the way. These wool pieces out of the way. Let's see. Let's try it. So I need to get to safety. There we go. Yes, I'm throwing these yarn balls forward and backward, not left and right. That's how you know that this is a suspenseful boss fight. When you start breaking rules, there's no more lefts and rights, there's forwards and backwards now. And I guess that in order to win this boss fight, I have to get rid of all those wool pieces. So far, so decent. I just have to keep moving around this castle platform and hitting all of them. I imagine that this is only going to get more and more tricky though. Okay. I'm okay. As long as the amiibo Yoshi is safe, I'm good to go. Speaking of which, I better put you back under safety. Okay, no, I don't want to throw you. I got to throw these. Oh, and I'm missing. I got to aim. Okay, let's try. There we go. Oh, hang on. Something happened. I think I hurt Bowser? I don't know. I think I'm just supposed to get rid of all these wool pieces. I don't know. My Inkling Squid Yoshi's about to die, and you've got more yarn balls. Well, that's good for me. Maybe it's not good for me because they're taking away platforms. Okay. Maybe these aren't good for me. They're good and not good for me. It gives me more ammo, but they also can be deadly. Got it. And this Inkling Squid Yoshi is one hit away from being hurt. And when that happens, if that happens, I gotta make sure that my amiibo Yoshi is completely safe and sound. Oh, no, my amiibo Yoshi got hurt. Oh, man, I was so close to 100%ing this level on one successful attempt, and now I gotta play it again. I practiced this level off screen so that I wouldn't have to play it again. I'm so sorry, humans. Okay, so after I beat this boss, I'll go ahead and play this level again and showcase what it's like when you actually complete the level with all the necessary heart points. For now, my main concern is taking care of this baby Bowser boss thing. Big baddie. I'm so mad. You've angered me. You've angered the Yoshiller, and I'm going to take you down. Okay. Well, the good news is that at least I got all the collectibles, so that's usually the hard part. Okay, I've got 2 more bead pieces to hit. I will defeat you, okay? You've made me mad. I wish I could have done everything on one successful attempt, but alas, I guess it wouldn't be a Yoshiller walkthrough unless I messed something up. Oh, I'm so upset. I'm so upset. I'm so sorry. I know that this may not be the best walkthrough in the world, but I truly thank anybody who has taken the time to watch this. And God darn it, I can't even hit those bead pieces. Whatever. Let me go back to being thankful. I'm really thankful that you guys have taken the time to watch this walkthrough as I play it. This is my first time ever playing this boss fight. I absolutely adore this game. I might suck at it, but you know what? I am going to 100% this game. I'm gonna do it. And you know, I really want to thank Nintendo of America for sending me this game. This is the first game that Nintendo of America ever sent to me directly, and what a game for that to be. It's amazing. I was excited for this game when it was first announced. I was excited for this game when I played it at E3 2014. I was excited for this game when I played it at E3 2015. And I was excited for this game when I finally got a release date and when I could finally play it in the comfort of my own home. And now, my journey is soon coming to a close. It's such a good game with a fair challenge. I just want to be done with it. I want to defeat you. I want to defeat you so I can play this level again and defeat you again without losing any heart points. I've only got 1 more of those beads to go. I guess at this point I just have to make sure that I don't die. Which okay, I was about to say I don't think that's going to be a problem, but of course, I guess that easily could be a problem. She's like, how am I going to get that last one? My aim is terrible. I'm so sorry, humans. Come back here, Amiibo Yoshi. Okay, I guess I really just have to get around to the back of I have to get to his back. That's why these little arrow things are here, so that I can get to his back before he can catch up with me. I will admit, this is a creative idea for a boss fight, especially for the final boss fight. It is certainly climactic, it is certainly suspenseful, and it is certainly creative. Okay, I'm now at his back. I just have to take proper aim. It's over to the right. Come on with this. Come on with this. Thank you. Is that it? Or is there going to be some sort of phase 3? No, I think that's it. Oh, I did not mean to spit out the Yoshi. That's okay. I guess nothing bad really happened. The Inkling Squid Yoshi's still there anyway. But, okay, Baby Bowser. You've been a bad boy. The yarn unravels from Baby Bowser and scatters all around. I guess that is it then. I guess there isn't a phase 3, which I'm thankful for. That was a very fun boss fight. It's a shame that I got hurt, but oh, suddenly it comes together and it's a bunch of Yoshis back. I can start relaxing now.
How dare you do this to young master! You will pay for this one day! Eek!
Well, that's it, guys. I saved the Yoshis. And I guess this is going to be some sort of credit scene, right? Reunited, the Yoshis return to their island, once more happy and cozy. hopefully Baby Bowser will take some time to think about what he's done. Oh, Poochie! Poochie! I know Baby Bowser just fell to his death, but Poochie! Poochie's on the moon! Oh, Poochie, you're so adorable. And there you go, guys. That's the credits. So I'm sorry I couldn't collect all the collectibles on that level on one successful attempt. Or at least, I got all the collectibles. I got all the Miiverse stamps. I got all the flowers. I got all the special beads. I'm sorry that I couldn't 100% that level in one successful attempt. But alas, when the credits are done, I will play it again. But I guess that's it, guys. That's Yoshi's Woolly World. Or at least, that's the main game of Yoshi's Woolly World. This walkthrough isn't over just yet. I still have a few more things that I have to do. For example, I have to take on the special level of World 6, and I guess that there's some sort of, like, ultimate level that you unlock when you collect everything on all of the levels, and you get a gold star on all the levels. I guess you unlock some super level, so I'll cover that as well. I will cover everything. This is a 100% walkthrough, so I will showcase everything to the best of my abilities. But as it stands, this game has been amazing. It was definitely worth the wait. Every level was awesome. Obviously, there were some levels that I liked more than others, but as it stands, I had such a fun time with this game. And I hope that I was able to properly demonstrate it to you guys. And I hope that for those of you that were on the fence about picking up this game, I hope that I was able to show you guys that this truly is an amazing game. And I hope that you guys do end up purchasing it because it's awesome. It really is a game that shows what the Wii U is all about, what Nintendo is all about. It's cute, it's well designed, the music is awesome, the gameplay is awesome, the levels are awesome, the concepts are awesome. I don't know what else I can say. It's it's awesome. I love all the amiibo support. I love that throughout the entirety of the game I was always engaged and entertained, and I was always interested in seeing what would happen next. I love how I was able to stick to my upload schedule and upload a new part of this walkthrough every weekday at noon. Good stuff. I love this game. It's so good. Don't worry about it being cute and cuddly. It's just an art style, and it's a very good art style. In fact, it helps make this game look great for years to come. As it stands, though, I guess this is the end of the main game. If you're not going for 100%, this is where the game would end. But since I am going for 100%, there's about 2 or 3 more parts left to this walkthrough, and I will say my proper goodbyes then. But for now, I guess this is the end of regular Yoshi's Woolly World, not 100% Yoshi's Woolly World. And I don't know if I'm supposed to push anything or if I'm just supposed to wait. I'm going to go ahead and wait a couple more seconds because I love seeing this adorable Poochie on this moon with this wonderful lighting. Ah, so good. So good. So like I said earlier, I am going to play this Bowser level again. I will complete it with all the necessary heart points, and I will go ahead and get that star next to the level's name. And then I guess I'm going, oh, okay, I guess I didn't have to push anything. So here we go. There's all the flowers. Awesome. There's all the special beads, which is awesome. And I got all the Miiverse stamps, which is usually the one that I find to be the most difficult. I got all those. I just have to complete the level again without getting hurt. So since I'm not looking for collectibles or anything, that shouldn't be too difficult. For now, oh, thanks for playing. Again, what a bummer that I didn't 100% that level in one go, but this is a really cute screen. It is very colorful, and it really just shows that this game was just meant for entertainment purposes. Let's see. You unlocked a new background music medley. Okay. I guess there is a sound test in this game if you want to hear all the music. You need to yarn Yoshi back together in front of Bowser's Castle. Okay. A new course is now open in World 6. Okay. So I am, oh, a boss tent. Okay. I might show that off. We'll see. So basically, I got a new Yarn Yoshi costume by collecting all the special beads, and I unlocked the special level of World 6 by collecting the flowers in all the levels of World 6. But since I saw the credits and all that, it couldn't directly show me unlocking everything, so instead it's just telling me that I did it. And it took me back to the title screen. Now I have a gold star next to my file, which is awesome. But I think this might be like a Mario game where you get different gold stars based on how much you complete the game. So I guess you get 1 gold star for defeating Baby Bowser, and you might get another gold star for actually 100%ing the game. For now, let me go back to World 6. Oh, there's the boss tent. Okay, I might showcase that later in this walkthrough. I might not. If I need it for 100% completion, I'll showcase it. If I don't, then I probably will not show it. Oh, and then I guess this is me unlocking the special level of World 6. There we go. I'll go ahead and cover that in the next part, but for now, as I've mentioned a couple times already, I have to complete stage 6-8 again with 20 heart points. So let me go back up. Oh, let's see what Yarn Yoshi costume I've unlocked. Is it going to be Bowser Yoshi? Yeah, it is. So this is different than the Bowser costume that would be unlocked with an amiibo. This is just King Bowser, I guess. Anyway, okay. Time for me to take on this level again. I'm not going to show you guys me taking on this level again since I already demonstrated how you collect everything in this level. I just have to get through it without getting hurt. So, I will see you guys when I cut ahead to myself fighting King Bowser again. I'll see you guys at the end of the level. So, see you in just a moment. Whoosh! I am so close. Please do not let me get hurt. Please! Okay. Okay, I can get hurt as long as the amiibo Yoshi is safe. And the amiibo Yoshi is safe! Baby Bowser is down. Now I have properly 100%ed this level. Woo! I'm just going to go ahead and toss all those. I can skip all the cutscenes now that I've already shown them earlier in this walkthrough, or earlier in this video even. There we go. That is how you properly 100% the level. Sorta. I mean, the proper way to 100% this level would be collecting everything and getting 20 heart points all in one successful attempt. But if you can't do that, don't be afraid to break this level down into chunks. Complete the level once with all the flowers, complete the level once with all the heart points, complete this level once with all the Miiverse stamps. Thankfully, this game even allows me to do that. It's a fair difficulty. Unfortunately, if you die, you don't get all your heart points back. You do get to keep all your collectibles, and you can just play the level again, just getting whatever you missed. But it makes me feel so bad whenever I mess something up in one of these videos. But anyway, there you go. That's all the collectibles in stage 6-8. Now there's a gold star next to it. And now I can properly say my goodbyes for this video. So, that wraps up this part of Yoshi's Woolly World, and I'd like to thank you all for watching. There's still a few more parts in this walkthrough. For example, in the next part, I shall take on the special level of World 6, and I'll showcase a different amiibo costume. But for now, bye-bye, humans. Whoosh. Hey, thank you very much for watching this video. If you're new here, then please allow me to give you a quick rundown of things that you can do right now. I post new videos every single day at noon Pacific time. On the weekdays, I usually post walkthroughs and let's plays and all that good stuff. And on the weekends, I usually post online matches with friends and fans. However, I also create all sorts of other videos. If it's Nintendo, then I'll probably do something related to it. So, if you'd like to show me your support, you can click the like button on this video. Or you can leave a comment telling me what you think about the video, or you can leave a request. If you want to see more content from me, then please feel free to click the subscribe button to see all of my latest content. You can also follow me on Twitter. My tag is @RealYoshiller, because Yoshiller was taken. Right now, there's also a bunch of videos on the screen. If you click one, you'll be redirected to a video or a playlist. Like I said, I create all sorts of Nintendo-related content, so chances are, if you watch this video, there's something that'll catch your interest. Once again, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys around in the future. Bye-bye, humans! Whoosh!